Today I have the wonderful and beautiful Gregg. He's going to also be doing practice with me today. And we're going to get started on our backs. We're going to get started in a bridge pose. We'll start with the bridge legs, so bring the feet in. Heels press down, arms down by your sides. And then while you're here, press down through your palms and press your triceps into the ground. So you'll notice that you'll find a little bit of expansion in your shoulders and your collarbones right away. Take a nice deep full breath in. Open your mouth. We'll take 2 more deep breaths just like this. Inhale, fill up even fuller. Exhale, empty out every breath. 1 more deep breath. Pause here, start to breathe in through the nose. Out through the nose, finding that slight constriction in the back of your throat, finding your ocean waves. Press your palms down, feel your triceps. Take a nice deep breath in. Exhale, begin to engage through your glutes, lift your hips up into a bridge pose and pause. Breathing here, think about pulling your low core in, pressing your tailbone back towards your knees, back towards your heels, and breathe. Continue to press down through your hands. Press down through your right foot. Can you float your left leg up into a tabletop? Knee comes over your hips. Now press down through your hands. Can you lift your hips up even higher? Starting to engage through that right glute. Breathe, big breath in. Big breath out. Now we pulse. Start to move up and down, slow little movements, up an inch, down an inch. Awesome. You should really feel your right glute on fire. We're here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause at the top. Extend your right arm up towards the sky. Bring your left fingertips to your right wrist and then think about reaching your arm even higher. Can you lift your hips even higher? Continue to breathe. Feel your glute engage. Awesome. Inhale. Exhale, release your hands back down. Release your left foot back down. Right away, float the right leg in tabletop. Awesome. Press through your hands. Press through your left foot. Engage your left glute. If you need to, you can always tap the glute as well to activate. Our glutes tend to snooze. Breathe. Big breath in. Let's pulse. Moving up an inch, down an inch. Breathe. Feel your left glute. Awesome. We're here for 5. You can do it 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause at the top. Extend your left arm up towards the sky. Right fingertips to the left wrist and reach up. Breathe. Lift your hips. Feel your glute engage here for 3, 2, 1. Release your hands. Release your hips. Release your foot all the way down to the ground. Awesome. Draw your knees into your chest. Give yourself a nice big hug. Start to bring the knees over the hips. So bring them to a tabletop. Legs zip up. Hands back behind your head. Point your elbows up towards the sky. Bring your thighs forward ever so slightly so you really feel the tug of the sacrum, so the tailbone right on the ground. Maybe there's a little bit of an arch into your back. That's okay. Big breath in. Exhale, lift your head, neck, and shoulders and curl up. Gaze at your belly button. Can you lift up off the shoulders just a little bit further and keep the thighs away? Big breath in. Big breath in to exhale to crunch up. Inhale, slowly lower down. Exhale, lift up. Finding some more movement here. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Really feel your core engage. Lower and lift. Awesome. You should really be feeling your core so much here as we move that you don't have to do many to feel your whole core engage. Awesome. 3, 2, come up and hold. Pause here. Bring your knees a little bit further away. Can you curl up even higher? We're here for 5, 4, lift up. 3, 2, 1. Release the head. Release the feet. Open up the feet to mat distance. Flex your toes. We're going to take just a gentle twist. Arms down by your sides. Drop your knees over to the right. Awesome. Not taking a big twist here, but just a gentle one. Awesome. Knees back through center and then all the way over to the left. Bring your knees back through center. Bring your hands back behind your head. We'll keep the feet firmly planted down, so walk the heels in towards the sits bones. Big breath in. Exhale, lift your head, neck, and shoulders, and pause. Now, while we're here, float the left leg like you did in tabletop. Extend the left leg out at a 45-degree angle. Flex your toes. Big breath in. Exhale, slowly twist over to the left. Stay up off those shoulder blades. You're just taking it 1 inch over. Can you lift up even higher? Feel your obliques. Come back through center. Release the leg, release the head. Inhale. Exhale, lift the head, neck, and shoulders. Float the right leg. Extend the leg out at a 45-degree angle. Press Press through your heel, twist over to the right. Lift up off that right shoulder blade. Lift up even higher, breathe in. And out. Inhale back through center, release. Awesome, let's take this a little bit further. Big breath in. Exhale, lift the head, neck, and shoulders. Float the left leg, extend the left leg out. This time we'll pull. Twist over to the left. Inhale through center. Exhale, twist to the left. Inhale, center. Twist to the left, relax your face, Gregg. Center. Twist. Center. Awesome, you got it right here for 3. You can do it. 2. 1, come over and pause, extend your right arm long. Take your left fingertips to your right wrist and reach it even further. Stay up off that left shoulder, breathe. Big breath in. Big breath out. Hands back behind the head, come back through center and release. How are you feeling? I think that means you're sore. Big breath in. Exhale, lift up. Awesome, extend your right leg out. Drive through the heel, twist over to the right, stay up off that right shoulder blade. Inhale through center. Exhale, twist. Feel your obliques, pull your core down. You got it, twist. You can do it. Stay up off those shoulder blades. Here for 5. You can do it. 4, 3, slower, 2. Hold it, pause, extend your left arm. Right fingertips come to your left wrist, reach, lift up higher. 3, 2, 1. Hands back behind the head, foot releases down. Great job. Let's come all the way over to a tabletop. Our quadruped. Shoulders stacked over the wrists. Knees are slightly in front of your hips. And then push the floor away and pull your chin up. So you're finding your skull, so the back of your head, your scapula, the backs of your shoulder blades, and the tailbone or your sacrum, the 3 S's, nice and long, nice and strong. Core is pulled in. See if you can narrow between your ribs and your hips, really feeling your spine nice and long. Take the left foot back behind you, press the left toes into the ground. Awesome, start with the stretch, really drive through the heel. If you need to, you can readjust your wrists. Your shoulders are right underneath your wrists. Breathe in, breathe out. Turn your left glute on, float your toes, keep your toes pointing down. Narrow between your ribs and your hips, press your tailbone back towards your heel, lengthen through your spine. Gaze is still down, chin is still pulls in. Awesome, big breath in, big breath out. 1 more, inhale. Exhale, release the left leg. Right away we switch, extend the right toes back behind. Press the toes down into the ground. Press through your hands, chin away from your chest. Yeah, skull, scapula, sacrum, 1 straight line. Float the right toes, turn your glute on. Core engages, can you take that arch out of your low back? Yes, breathe. Narrow between your ribs and hips, push the floor away. Big breath in, big breath out. 1 more, inhale. Exhale, release your leg down. Great job. Let's take a dolphin pose. So come down to your forearms. Hands can either be parallel to the sides or you can interlace your fingers. Tuck your toes under, lift your hips high, dolphin. If you want, you can bend left and right, warming and waking up your hamstrings. Just finding a little bit of movement here, and then begin to settle. Push through the floor. Can you lift your hips up a little bit higher? And then think skull, scapula, sacrum, 1 straight line once again. Breathing, finding length in your body, finding length in your spine. Bend your knees a little bit and find a neutral pelvis. Big breath in, big breath out. 1 more breath, inhale. Exhale, release down to the knees. Bring your hands back down to the ground, downward facing dog. First down dog of the day. Again, if you want to take some movement, you're more than welcome to. We'll take 3 big breaths here. Bend your knees a little bit and see if you can find that neutral spine. Press the hands, press the biceps back by the ears. Awesome. Inhale, come up onto your tippy toes. Exhale, bend your knees, keep your hands firmly planted onto the ground as you step forward. Maybe this means you don't step as far forward. Bend your knees a lot so you can keep your hands down. We keep our hands down here so that way we have a tall spine while we're here. Bend your knees a little bit more, find that neutral pelvis, tall spine, rise all the way up, inhale. Awesome. Keep your ribs pulled in, bend your knees a little bit, and then find a neutral pelvis, inhale. Exhale, keep the ribs wrapped in as you lower down. Hands plant down, step your right toes back, drop down to the knee, untuck the back toes, rise up, low lunge. Pull back, skull, scapula, sacrum, 1 straight line. We have a tendency here to hinge forward, but right now we're just creating structure in the body. Big breath in, big breath out. Inhale, reach the fingertips up. Exhale, plant the hands down, tuck the back toes under, step back, plank pose. Awesome, shoulder stack over your wrist, pull your chin up, skull, scapula, sacrum, one straight line. Big breath in. Big breath out, feel your core engage. Inhale. Exhale, lower the knees, lower the chest. Think about drawing the hands back. Inhale, come up, cobra. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, come up, cobra. Exhale, lower down. One more cobra, expand through your collarbones. Awesome, press up through, half push up, downward facing dog. Big breath in. Big breath out. Right foot steps forward, try to keep those hands on the ground. Low lunge, drop down to the knee, untuck the toes, rise up, pull back. Awesome, skull, scapula, sacrum, one straight line. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale. Exhale, hands planted down so you can firmly plant them down. Step forward. Take the hands forward, inhale, rise up. A little bit more quickly, full exhale. Hands plant down, left foot steps back, drop the knee, rise up, low lunge. Hands plant down, step back, plank pose. Lower the knees, lower the chest. Cobra. Half push up, down dog. Left leg, keep the hands down, low lunge. Rise up. You got it, hands planted down, step forward, forward fold. Twice more, rise up. Fold. Right toes back, low lunge. Plank pose. Chaturanga. Cobra. Down dog. Right foot. Low lunge. Awesome. Forward fold. Rise up last time. Fold. Right foot or left foot steps back. Lower to the knee. Keep the toes tucked under this time. Rise up. Breathe. Pause here for a moment. Skull, scapula, sacrum, one straight line. Lift your ribs up even higher and then see if you can pull the ribs in. Awesome. Finding your core engaged here. Our core runs all the way from our shoulders all the way down to our tailbone. Awesome. Grab onto your left wrist with your right fingertips. Think about reaching for the sky. Trying to find an even taller spine. You might notice that your shoulder lifts up a little bit higher. That's okay. We're finding length. Big breath in. Big breath out. Inhale, reach up a little bit higher. Exhale, release your hands down, step back, plank pose. Lower the knees, lower the chest. Cobra. Down dog. One more side, left foot. Lower the right knee, keep the toes tucked under. Rise up, low lunge. Left fingertips, right wrist, reach high. Big breath in, big breath out. Can you pull your ribs in, lengthen through your spine? Awesome, pull back just a little bit to your shoulders, hips, and knee are one straight line. And then reach even higher. Breathe in. And out. Inhale. Exhale, release the hands. Step forward, forward fold. Rise to stand, reach up. Awesome, open mouth, hands to heart. Awesome, inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold down. Hands plant down, step your right foot back, come to your fingertips. We'll stay in a high lunge this time. Bend deep into your front knee, gaze at the front of your mat, or maybe a little bit further, and then pull your head up. Think about finding a neutral pelvis, so you tuck your tailbone under, engage through your core. Awesome, deep breath. Holding here, inhale. Exhale. Let's flatten out the right foot, or right hand. Bring the left hand to your left hip and kind of hook it, and then pull your hip back just a little bit, so all of a sudden your hips are square. Awesome, really breathe here. We're finding just kind of a modified twist. Drop your head. Can you turn your shoulder? Keeping the head relaxed, breathe. Big breath in, big breath out. You're using this hand and your hip as feedback to keep your pelvis neutral. Breathe in and out. Awesome. Bend the right knee so much so that it comes right underneath the right hip. Untuck your toes, and then let's send the left leg back behind us, side plank. Bring your hand to your lower ribs, to your right ribs, and lift up. Keep your gaze either down or neutral. Engage through your core, so narrow between your ribs and your hips. Find some balance. Hand comes back to your hip. Breathe. Keeping our pelvis neutral, engage through your core. Inhale. Exhale, bend the left knee into your chest. So we're only moving at the hip. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, bend. Lengthen. And bend. You got a great job. 3 more. 3. Continue with the breath. 2. Last one. All the way in. All the way out. Release your left toes down, left hand down. Can you hover your right knee into your chest? Breathe. Pull the knee up, press the tailbone down, chin stays down. Pull your chin up. Yeah, breathe, big breath in. Big breath out, extend the leg out, 3-legged plank. Stay here, either drop the foot or lower chaturanga. Inhale, cobra or upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Big breath in. Big breath out. Inhale. Exhale, walk your hands all the way towards the back of your mat. Coming to a nice big squat. So feet are at hip distance. You're bending your knees a lot. So we're squatting. Bend your knees. Yeah, more. And then lengthen through your spine. So pull your chin up once again. So everything from your tailbone all the way up to the crown of your head is straight. Breathe, inhale. Exhale, can you drop your hips just a little bit more? Inhale. Exhale. Awesome. Shift your weight into your right leg. As you rise up, lift your left leg. Hands to your hips. Same thing. Keep your pelvis neutral. Moving at the hip. Take a step forward. Lift your leg. Pause here. Stand up tall. Narrow between your ribs and your hips. Your core is engaged here. Step forward. Stand tall. Breathe. Inhale. Exhale. Release your foot down. Awesome. Let's do the other side. Inhale. Reach up. Exhale. Fold down. Hands plant down. Step your left foot back. High lunge. Come to your fingertips. Bend into the right leg. Awesome. Skull, scapula, sacrum, one straight line. How can you find more space in your spine? Deepen your breath. Yeah, it's okay to put your hands down if you feel really flexible. Breathe. Can you draw your shoulder blades onto your back? Yeah. Deepen your breath. Left hand plants down. Right hand comes to your hip. Pull your hip back. And then just start to gaze to the side. Keep your legs neutral. Drop your ear. Get a little bit of a neck stretch. You got it. Breathe. You're doing a great job, Greg.
Thank you.
Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Awesome. One more. Inhale. Exhale. Bend the left knee underneath your hip. Extend the right leg out. Side plank. Hand comes to your lower ribs first. Pull your ribs up. So it's almost like you're opening your chest to the side wall. Flex your toes. Bring your toes forward slightly. Everything from your heel to the crown of your head. One straight line. Hand comes back to your hip. Slow movement. Inhale. Exhale. Knee in. Bend. Inhale. Lengthen. Exhale. Knee in. Bend. Narrow between your ribs and your hips. You'll find more stability. Lengthen. And bend. Awesome. 3 more. Lengthen. And bend. You got it. 2. Last one. In. And out. Hand comes down, foot comes down. Can you lift the left leg into the chest? Breathe. Shift forward more. Neutral pelvis. Yeah, you got it. Extend the leg out. Lower chaturanga. Upward facing dog or cobra. Downward facing dog. 3 breaths. One more. Lock your hands towards the back of your mat. Squat. Bend your knees a lot. Think about moving your femur bone back. So that's the biggest bone in our legs. Knees and ankles try to stay in one straight line. Gazing forward. Breathe. Can you drop your hips even more? Yeah, feel those thighs burn. Inhale. Exhale. Shift your weight into your left leg. Rise up. Right leg comes up. Hands to the hips. Narrow between the ribs and hips, pull the ribs in. So if you want, you can bring your hands to your ribs and just think about engaging here. Standing up tall, step forward, pick up. Awesome, big breath in. Step forward, You got it, breathe, inhale. Exhale, release. One sun salutation, reach up. Fold. Plant a hand step or hop back, chaturanga. Inhale, cobra or upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Big breath in. Big breath out. Inhale. Exhale. Pigeon pose. Left leg comes forward. Bring your left knee to the outside of your left wrist and then walk your right foot back. Awesome. It's not about necessarily bringing your leg parallel. So you notice that Gregg can bring his leg pretty parallel. You can always walk that heel back towards your hip. Level out your hips. So we're still going to find a neutral pelvis here. Lower down to your forearms. A little bit different here. Instead of going to the ground, can you walk your arms forward to lengthen through your spine? Awesome. So skull, scapula, sacrum, one straight line. Lift your chin just a little bit. Yeah. Finding a tall spine, finding structure in your body. Breathe. Two more breaths. Press into your hands. Press back, down, dog. Right away, let's switch sides. Left leg forward, pigeon. Or right leg forward, yeah. We just did the left. What am I talking about? So, knee outside of your wrist, find length. Come down to the forearms. Walk the forearms slightly forward. Keep the chin drawn up. Skull, scapula, sacrum, one straight line. Allow your breath to deepen. Maybe you feel the sweat. Walk up to your hands. We'll swing our leg around, and we'll come all the way down to the ground. Keep your knees bent like we did in that bridge pose. We'll start with the left leg again. Draw the left knee into the chest and the shoulder, just giving it a little bit of a squeeze. We'll bring the right ankle to the left ankle to the right knee, and we'll pause here in this figure four. Now you have the option to stay right here if your hips are feeling really tight, or hover the right leg. Now, a little bit different. Bring your right hand back behind your thigh. Bring your left elbow to the inside of your knee. Relax your head down. And then pull your knee over to the left. So there's this little bone in the back of your knee, or kind of in the side of it, and we're just pulling it over to the side, and then you'll notice that you'll find a little bit more space, a little bit more of a stretch like we did in the pigeon pose. Now, with the right hand, you can pull the knee in just a little bit to keep your tailbone firmly planted down. You should still feel a little bit of the arch of the back. Awesome. Let's switch sides. Left leg down, right knee draws in for a moment. Awesome. Right ankle, left knee. Figure four, left hand behind, right elbow to the knee, right to the inside of it, right where the crux of it is, and then move it over to the right. Breathe. One more breath. Awesome. Release. Let's extend your legs, extend your arms. Shavasana. So you can draw the collarbones open. Maybe you open to the shoulders just a little bit more and find a comfortable spot. Maybe you want to soften or close the eyes. Let the breath fall naturally. Letting your body breathe in whatever way it wishes. Bend your knees and pick a side and roll over. You can use your bottom arm as a pillow. We'll just pause for one more moment. Press into your hand, press yourself up to a seat. Spine nice and tall. And then notice how you're sitting up a little bit taller. Maybe you pull the chin back so skull, scapula, sacrum are all in one line. Bring your hands to heart center. One more breath together. Inhale. Open mouth. The love and light inside of me honors the love and light inside of you. Namaste.
Namaste.
How you feeling?
Good.
Good.
Sweaty.